Hello everyone. So today we're playing some Critical Strike because it was voted in the Discord server with 4 votes as the most votes. So let's play some Critical Strike. So it's been a while since I played Critical Strike. There have been a lot of updates since the last Critical Strike stream. But yeah. So there have been, let's see. So they added a lot of new classes. Astronaut was one of them. They added these 2 classes, a Grenader and Astronaut. They also added in, let's see, they also buffed Medic, they buffed Thief, Juggernaut, Astronaut. They nerfed Sniper, Priest, and Juggernaut, and they also adjusted a bit of Astronaut as well. So today I'm going to start with a little bit of, let's see, I guess I'll start with the new classes. I really want to learn a lot of Astronaut because I haven't got to play Astronaut enough yet. So I really want to learn how to play Astronaut. Okay. Alright, thank you, Chrono. But thanks for tuning in, Chrono. I really appreciate it for you tuning in last minute. Alright. Okay. Hello, Tito. How you doing? So today, Astronaut. Astronaut's a strange class. How do I join? There is a private server link in the description below if you want to join in. So Astronaut's a strange class. I related a lot to Syndra from League of Legends because of the orbs. So it uses these orbs and floats them around. If I press Q, it sends them back to me. If I send them back out and press E, it slams down. And if I send them out and press F, it creates a black hole which brings enemies that are close to the orbs into the orbs. That's basically what Astronaut is. I really want to get good at Astronaut because it's a unique class. I don't think a lot of people like Astronaut because of how the class works, but I see potential in playing Astronaut, and that's why I really want to play it myself and see if I can get any good at playing Astronaut. I might not be as good first, but it's worth a try. Should I try on my laptop? If you want to, Josh, you could try playing on your laptop. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to play mobile, you can play mobile, but if you want to play on your laptop, you can play on your laptop. It doesn't really matter to me what you play on. Like, are you gonna play Swordburst 2? You can level up now. Yeah, I know about the update. I don't think I'm gonna play as Swordburst 2 much anymore. I don't really enjoy Swordburst 2 personally anymore. So I'm probably just gonna stop playing Swordburst 2 unless people want me to play it, but my personal thought, I just really don't want to play Swordburst 2 anymore. I mean, but you can always play Swordburst 2 if you want to. But for me personally, I just don't want to play it anymore. So that's just my personal decision. Okay. So checking Astronaut. I played Astronaut for about 13 minutes now. I've done 700 total damage, 4 KOs, and won 3 times with it. What I personally like to do with Astronaut is usually I like to kite people. Kiting is basically where you back up and you attack while you're backing up from them. I like to kite a lot with this class. If they get close, I bring the orbs back to me, or if they're really close or they're pretty far away, I also slam them to slow, and if they're getting pretty close or I'm low health, I usually do that for damage, and that's how I basically play. Hello, Minnie. Looking at Astronaut, I can try to get good at this class, but I don't know. But I believe that this class is more of a, you could play this class at close range, but usually I prefer to kite this class because it's better for my play style, at least. Okay. Okay. So Astronaut's not much of a burst. Well, it is considered a burst class, but it's not. You can't really do damage. It really depends on where your placement of the orb is. It is considered a burst class. It can do 90 damage all at once, but that really all depends on where you place your orbs. If you place your orbs all together in the same area, you can pretty much guarantee yourself a lot of damage all at once. But it really just depends on the orbs, because if my orbs are really spaced out like this, there's no way I can do a lot of damage all at once if they're all separated damage. Prefer to test this on a dummy. So what I've noticed so far is that if I use the F ability, it brings them to where the orb is and also stuns them. If I use the E ability, it will slow. And the Q ability, I don't think the Q ability has any status effects to it. It just does a lot of damage when coming back. So you can space your orbs, you cannot space it. It really just depends on your play style. But I don't know. Stun. There we go. There's the stun. So I can stun a bit if they are coming too close, which is good. But the orbs don't last forever. They do disappear after about 5 seconds. So I have to keep constantly placing the orbs. Otherwise, they are going to disappear, and I can't really do anything about that. With me moving all over the place all the time, the boards won't stay. They won't stay together relatively, but I'm going to try to see what I can do. Okay, he jumped over it. Okay, that's good. Okay. There we go. Because I was looking at the countdown for the heal. I saw it's pretty low, so I decided to keep Josh at the heal. And if he decided to heal, I would have to use my ability to prevent him from healing. So I don't know. I'm still getting used to astronaut. I haven't really mastered the class yet. But from what I'm seeing, I'm not using the Q a lot. Even the Q can do a lot of damage. It does 5 damage for every orb that comes back and hits. So if I could do 10 like this, and I could hit about 6, I can bring them all back, and I can do about another 30 damage for them coming back, which is somewhat okay. 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 Is this game still popular? It is somewhat still popular, Mini. Some people have left the game, but also some people have joined the game, so it's still somewhat popular these days. But I don't know. There's still about 1,000 players about every day in this game, so I consider it still pretty popular. Okay, good enough. I found a calendar for the astronaut. Nice. Alright. Hey, why can't I join you? This is a private server, Mini. There is a private server link in the description if you want to join. Special round deathmatch. They do have game modes like deathmatch and team deathmatch. Those are pretty cool. We've been playing elimination throughout these rounds, but this is deathmatch, so most kills wins. can you upgrade me to a mod? Do I have to stay in the stream longer? Mod is based off trust factor mini, so I don't know. My mods have been in the server for a long while now. I know they've been here for I remember our latest mod, John, he's been around my streams for about 8 months now, so almost close to a year. But mod is basically off trust factor, is what I'd like to say. Because I choose mods based off who I trust and who I really know can manage the server. Oh, okay. Am I trustworthy? Well, I'm not. I don't know, Josh. I mean, you've been here a while, but I don't know if you have the quality of a mod yet. Can't say for sure. Alright. I'm gonna switch classes now. So let's try something other than the astronaut. I've been practicing a lot of medic lately, because medic's actually a pretty fun class. The combos are actually pretty nice. I do like the sleep dart a lot, if it actually manages to hit, but I do like the sleep dart because it is a very nice combo starter. Can you look to see how long I've been here? I can't see how long you've been here. That's kind of based off, because I don't remember. I don't. There's no system on YouTube that keeps track of how long a person has been viewing the channel. You're going to have to estimate that. But I'd like to say, because we only have a few moderators. We only have about 3 moderators, 2 server admins, and then 1 owner, which is me. Let me see. So I'd say it's pretty difficult to get mod because you have to really earn the trust of everyone in the server, as well as the server admins, me, and the fans and supporters. Okay. Let me see. I like to say 3 months at least. You were at 6. Well, I mean, it takes a lot of practice to do that emote. Even though it was low health, I still kept. I kept at it because I knew you were a phantom. Your attacks only go straight. So I have to be careful when you're attacking, and if I jump over your attacks, that at least gives me a chance to dodge it. And then if I put you to sleep, that gives me a chance to give you a combo hit, which will do a lot of damage. So it's not easy to do that, to survive at low health and still be able to fight like them. It's very difficult to do that, but a lot of practice. Okay. But I do like medic. Medic is medic's pretty. It's a pretty average class, but I've seen a lot of pretty good medic players out there, so I don't know. Give or take. I wouldn't say that medic is an easy class to play because you have to, because it really depends on, because you have to know how to do combos with the medic. A good combo starter is, as I mentioned before, the sleep dart, the sleep missile, or what's it called? It's called the sleeping dart, yeah. So that's a pretty good combo starter. And of course, a Q and E. My usual combo with the medic is the F, Q, and then E, and then a regular L and B attack. And then that should generate a pretty good amount of damage because you're hitting them once. It's about a 4-hit combo, and then after that you can grab some spacing, wait for your dart to refresh, and then start the combo all over again. The dart is somewhat small, but it does have a pretty good hitbox to it. And after a bit of practice with the medic, you'll be able to hit the dart pretty easily. Yo, first impression, it's good. It is pretty good, you know. I remember my first Critical Strike. I started Critical Strike when it was in its 3rd edition, Critical Strike 3. I played that for a while, and then Critical Strike 3 went off, and there was a Roblox update that broke Critical Strike 3 and its mechanics, so they had to remake Critical Strike. So that's where they remade Critical Strike 4. But after a while, that also got tossed. So right now we're in Critical Strike 5. This is its 5th edition. So the Critical Strike has been out for a long time. You can still play the original Critical Strike, the first one, and then Critical Strike 2. I forgot what Critical Strike 2 was called. I don't think it's called Critical Strike 2, but yeah. But this is Critical Strike version 5 or edition 5, whatever you like to call it. I usually call it both edition and version, but it's in its 5th version right now. I don't believe Critical Strike 6 is going to come out anytime soon because Critical Strike 5 is still being developed until now. They're going to be adding new game modes, new classes, and of course they're probably going to be adding new equipment to the classes like they did in Critical Strike 3, where you can choose different types of snipers that you want, different types of blades for the rangers, stuff like that. So I'm waiting for those to come out. Critical Strike hasn't been updated for a couple of weeks now. It is still in its beginning phase for Critical Strike 5, so there's still a lot to update, and I guess we'll wait and see what's to come for this game. Oh. Oh, I thought I was gonna jump. He's gonna jump. Knew it. Read. It's a good read. He's gonna jump again. No, I missed it by a bit. Oh, I missed the sleep dart. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna go one more round with medic, then I'll switch to a different class. Let me see how much damage this will do at full combos. So let me see. Sleep dart. So about a good 20 damage. It on the actual medic. Medic spawns. I don't know what to call it. It lists like the max damage, so the medic can do about 40 or so damage at max combo, but we'll see. I'm not sure how to get 40 damage with the medic, but I guess it's something to figure out. So I'm on my way to get 1,000 wins. I'm pretty close, about another 160 more wins to go until I hit 1,000. I am pretty close, but there's still a long way to go. So this is team deathmatch, the first team deathmatch of the stream. Okay. Okay. Okay, 2-2 right now. 30 seconds to end the match. All right. Ending the match with a draw. Not too bad. All right, let's switch classes. Let's use Samurai. Samurai's pretty good. And usually with Samurai, I like using the Q is a nice little poke, and the E is a little range attack. Normally, I use the combo starter with the F, and then if I want to dash away, I can do that. If I want to use 3, what's it called? 3 air cleaves, I can use that as well. Depends on the situation, though. Okay, that wasn't the best thing to do in that situation. I jumped off, not knowing the end. I'll give Samurai another chance. Not my best round that I could get. So they said they were gonna make Operation Christmas 2.0 in their next update, even though Christmas was 3 weeks ago. It's been a long time. But if it is Operation Christmas, then I suppose it's going to be late, unless they're going to scrap the idea of Operation Christmas. We'll see what happens. So what I typically use in this situation, if they're close, then I usually use the E ability because it heals. If I want to go for a chase, I typically use F and go for a Q. Or I can combo it by giving a small dash, then healing up with E twice. So, that. Alright, let's get started. Okay. Got it. How do you get points fast? You just keep playing, Mini. That's the only way to get points fast. Right now I currently have 63,000 points, but that's because I have 2,000 KOs and 841 wins. That's the only way to get points fast. Just keep playing the game. You do get points for executing people, so the more people that you KO, the more points that you'll get. And you can use points to unlock different classes as well. So points will be useful in the future. So you might want to start collecting. It is beneficial for the old players when the points weren't as when the points didn't mean anything. But now that the points actually do something, the players that have points, that have a lot of points, thousands of points, can easily use that to buy classes. So it is pretty useful. Alright. Okay, final strike. Are they still updating this game? Yeah, this game is currently still updating up to today. I don't think they've scrapped it yet. Unless they have, and I haven't heard about it. But they haven't updated in a couple weeks now. So, but I'm assuming they're still working on different updates. $15. All right, 10. Boom. Hey, John. Look, John has a 5-win streak in this game right now. All right, Samurai is pretty fun to play. I'm surprised I hit Vanos 3 for 3 on those. So I hit him 1 LMB, 1 E, and then of course finished off with the Q. That was a pretty good finisher. Manas is gonna play Priest. Priest is a pretty good class. A lot of people underestimate Priest, but Priest is actually pretty good because it does a lot of damage. Even though it is a support class, it can do a lot of damage all at once. So let's see. So it is a 2v2. That's not too bad. All right, good. I just don't want things to be uneven. So it is a 2v2. Oh, almost had me there. Oh, I dashed right into it. Dashed too far. That's too bad. All right. 2-2, even score so far. $15, not bad. All right, good. Okay. Game. Alright, we won the game. Good job, Josh. Alright. I'm done with Samurai for today. Let's play a different class. Let's try Spearman. I'll be back in a second. Alright, let's begin. Okay. Yeah. 10 damage. Alright, that's fair. Here we go. Okay. Bind. Okay, that's good. Nice. Final strike. I mean, you got a bit too greedy there. You kept chasing after me, and that's what gave me the win. Being greedy in this game is it's not one of the best options to be in this game, because if you chase and they're kiting you, it's going to be tough to beat them. Because with Josh, because he's a bunny class, he can kite you, so he can back up and also attack as well. So chasing Josh isn't the best idea against the bunny, because a lot of classes can kite, especially the range classes. So it's best to be patient. I'm gonna give Stalker a chance. I haven't played Stalker in a while, and Stalker is one of my better classes. At least I hope it is. I don't know. Stalker's it's a 50-50 whether I win or not. Currently have about 6 people in this game. This game can fit about 10 people, so if 4 more people and we're pretty much a full server. A full server does get pretty chaotic in this game. Hello, Kage. How are you doing? So the good thing about Stalker in this game is that you can disappear, but the E ability is going to be your main damage dealer, and also your F. F is a combo starter. Usually I go with my F ability and then hit with an E so I can deal a lot of damage. But the lower your health is, the more damage I do as a Stalker. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it is a private server, Andrew. You can join me through the VIP server link in the description below. A lot of damage. I'm not too concerned though. Alright. Hello, Cyclops, how you doing? We got Hot Dordos in the server. I'm a fan of Hot Dordos, by the way. I like that name. I don't know. Everywhere Hot Dordos goes, I remember that name a lot. How was your day? My day's going pretty well. I'm streaming some Critical Strike, that's all. Alright, let's see how long we've been streaming. We've been streaming for almost an hour. We've just hit about 50 minutes right now. We got another hour and 10 minutes before we end the stream. So we do have a lot of time before we end the stream. Oh, that was nice. Close. Okay. This could get a bit dangerous. Got it. Okay. Oh, this could be it. Okay. Alright. Oh no, he jumped over it. Okay. Got it. You didn't miss much, Takashi. We're just playing some Critical Strike. That's all. A team deathmatch on a 2v1. I'll take it. Not bad. Ooh, I missed that completely. Okay. Got it. Dang. Thought I would have had the combo. But I still got it off too. Not bad, not bad. Double. One more E should do it, at least. Alright, 1-1. Could have had the last second, but wasn't able to get it. No problem though. I held my own against a 2v1, or at least tried to. Didn't work out as well as I expected, but yeah, that's just the results that come in with this game. Dang. Alright, not too bad then. Let's play Frost. All right. All right. Alright. I don't want to use a Game Pass class yet, so let me just stick to Frost for right now. Cause I don't give Frost a lot of game time. I've been lacking on Frost gameplay a lot. Alright, so we just hit an hour a minute ago. So we got another hour to go before we end the stream. But thanks for everyone who's tuning in today. I want to check on they call it Avatar Shop now, but I still call it Catalog. I'm still going to check on the catalog to see if there's anything new on the catalog, any new items. I'm always checking the catalog every day for new items. So it looks like they did add a lot of new items. They also reduced and bumped up the price of some other items, so this looks pretty good. Alright. Nothing that appeals to me that well, but at least it's something. Okay. Oh wow. Not bad. So what I'm looking to do with Frost in terms of combo wise, because I know Frost is a very fast class. What's the best character in this game? There's not really a best character in this mini. You kind of just have to figure out what you're good at. The character that you're the best at is your best character. Well, is the best character for you. It's not. There's no best character because all classes are somewhat balanced, but it just depends on what you like to play. Is what I like to say to add to that question. Does defense stack? I suppose they do. I'm not really too sure, but I'm pretty sure defense does stack. They do disappear though, but I believe it does stack while it still lasts. Let's try... I don't know what to play. Let's try Illusionist. Because I have not played that in a while. Alright, since this is a 2v1, I don't want to make this unfair, so I'll have those two 1v1 it out and I'll stand by the sidelines, but I don't know. I don't know if Venice wants to do a 2v1, but we'll see. I do like this feature of the mirror where it does, and where if you hit the mirror it does go where the mirror is facing. So fun. So if I wanted it to go this way but I'm walking this way, I could just do that. Or I can even hit it behind and it'll still go pretty easily. Go. By the way, two of those shatter boxes that come out, you see those boxes, those will stun. So if you want to really get a quick stun, you can either spam left click, or you can also do the auto attack, get the box out, and then do another box like that. Pretty simple. Alright, red team. Thanos won in the 1v1. He and I were going to fight, but time ran out. Alright. Let's try something different. I guess we'll try something from the green area, even though, let's see, I'll play Knight. Knight's actually a pretty good class. Even though some people underestimate it. It did get an update recently. Like, it did get a rework, so... I mean, I'm not a really huge fan of the rework. I suppose that the rework is cool and all, but I like the original Knight. But I'll settle with this. Because what it does do is, let's see. Let's see. Oh, automatic stun. Oh, double. Oh, wow. That was great. That was good. Ooh, close match. I'm surprised how I got the kill there. But I'll take it. Let's try Phantom. What is the best character? There is no best character, Mini. You just have to try a different class and see what you like. Ooh, nice. I got too greedy. Round is at a 6 win streak right now. Alright, let's try I don't want to try Hitman. I'm not really a fan of Hitman. Let's try Jester. Jester's fun sometimes. Oh, nice. That's cool, Vanos. Oh, that was a good box. I like that box a lot. That was good. I have to admit, that was a great box. Dang. All right. Let's try. We haven't seen Grenader been used, so let's try Grenader. I forgot what this class did, so let me read about it. Okay, blast out projectile that explodes, deals damage on contact. Blast out 3 shells that explode after a short while, deals damage and knock back enemies. Gunpowder blast out 5 projectiles and spread, deals damage and apply gunpowder. The more gunpowder they have, the more knockback they'll receive. Blast, a large projectile that ignores terrain and explode on impact, deals damage and knocking back enemies. That's pretty cool. I do like the design of this grenade, grenade launcher. It's pretty cool. Deathmatch. Let's see how this grenader stands up. Oh, gunpowder. Oh, wow. Gunpowder. Wow. Watch this trick shot right here. Clutch. Oof. Oh, I thought I was gonna run into there. That would have been good though. Want to see a trick shot? Never mind. My favorite part of that round, when I called out the trick shot on Venos, that was pretty funny. Alright. All right. $15. Yeah, the grenader's not made for close range battling. It's more for range. Well, she did counter me, so that's how things go. In actuality, the samurai would have done a lot more damage than that. Because the samurai is made for close combat battling. That was a good play. I'll probably play one more round with the Grenada and then I'll switch classes again. Try something different. I might play Archer. I'll probably play Archer because I don't know. I don't think we've seen an Archer in this yet. So we're gonna play Archer. Maybe I'll stick with Grainer. I don't know. Depends on what I'm willing to do. Oh. Dang. Alright, time to switch classes. So as I mentioned before, we're playing Archer. Archer does have a pretty interesting gameplay style because it doesn't only just shoot straight. You can also have a lot of vertical. If you press E, you can actually shoot vertical. And then this is where you jump on the jump pad and it will give you a lot of amount of time on the air. So vertical is used for typically, I typically use it for long range. You can also use it for short range, but for short range I typically stick with the regular arrow. You can also stack arrows, and then F is your, you can do a lot of vertical with this. But I only use vertical for a long range, so for me personally, it's better for me to use, because you can do 45 damage if you do this. You charge it all the way up and let it go. That's 45 damage. We'll see how it plays out. Okay. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win that battle. Alright. Let's stick to a more close ranged fighter. I like the Spearman. Spearman's a pretty good class. Mainly I like the Spearman because it can hook. It also has a long range poke, and then you can also fling people away if they're getting too close. How do you get a special character? Those are event classes. So there's two types of classes that you can get. So the dark blue crystal is the dark blue area, which is in the back on the right. Those are event classes. You have to participate in events to get them. And the one in the white are Game Pass classes. You can purchase those for Robux if you want to play the Game Pass classes. I can't jump. Cripple. Alright. Let's try... Let's try Bishop. Did Bishop get reworked? It did get adjusted. Oh, never mind. I'm liking this NCS music. I wrote it down just so I can listen to it later. I don't know if you guys can hear it though. It's because it is pretty quiet. I did lower the music by a couple decibels just so that my voice isn't overpowered by the music. Because it did happen one time when the music was overpowering my voice, and I don't typically like that. If anything, I'm probably overpowering the music by too much, or I'm lowering the music too much. I'm going to have to fix the decibels a bit here. We'll try 4 decibels. We got another half an hour before the stream ends. So we've been at this for an hour and a half now. All right. Let's get started. I got too greedy. Balance is at a 12 win streak. I'm gonna have to end that pretty soon. I can't have him getting any more wins. Okay. It's because you were in your affability mini. Two v one. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man. Any more in that fight, I would have been dead. All right. Let's keep moving. Alright, not a bad round. There were moments that I made terrible mistakes, but it's all part of the fun. All right. This is my stalker career. Not in the sense that you think of, but stalker in critical strike. Stalker is a powerful class though, because it could turn around the game pretty quickly. Because if you're low health and I'm low health, it's a pretty even fight. Until Stalker brings out the E ability, then it's kind of, well, okay. Dang. Huh? Okay, good. Dang. Alright. Got another 18 minutes. Coming to a close very soon. I gotta start something new on YouTube. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, but I feel like I should start something new on YouTube. Because I feel like that's necessary. Because to be honest, if I do the same thing that I did in 2019, like in the very last coming months of 2019, I'm not gonna get very far. I'm gonna try to fix my Google AdSense account so I can start earning some revenue. I'll see what I can do about fixing that. Then there's also I'll find out something new to post on YouTube. Something that's interesting and people haven't done yet. I'll figure something out. Because the way things are now, I mean, like, I'm doing pretty average right now, but I'm not in my prime, because what I'm looking to do is get back in my YouTube prime because I was in my YouTube prime when Swordburst 2 was around. That's when I really sparked off. What I really want to do is get back into the prime, but I need to find the game that'll bring me back into my prime. That's what I'm gonna try to look for. And I'm not too sure on what that game is. I'm still going to try to look, but I have a few ideas, but I don't know if any of those are going to work. I mean, like, I could start posting entry point videos. There's really nothing that I can post on entry point other than the missions. I'll figure something out. Bazaar Day. I'm not really interested in Bazaar Day, Josh. I'm not really interested in JoJo games at all. I don't have a passion for JoJo games, so I'm not gonna have a lot of fun posting games in regards to JoJo. So I'm trying to find a game just like Swordburst 2. Well, in terms of its statistics, because I'm not looking for a game like Sorbers 2, because I'm looking for a game that's related to Sorbers 2 in terms of its statistics. And what I mean by that is basically it's a small game that people still play, but that people know about it, but it's not complete. People know about it. Only like a few people know about it, but it's not completely dead. So in the spectrum of games, there's a dead game, a small played game, a dead game, a small tier game. Then there's the average game, which is the mid tier. Then populated games, and then the most popular games are on top. I'm looking for a game somewhere in between the mid tier and the small tier. And I'm going to start searching for that game. Whatever that game might be, I'm going to start playing it at some time. I'm going to find that sometime, and I'm going to post about it. And it doesn't even have to be Roblox either. It can be any other game, like League of Legends, Destiny 2, Rainbow Six, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be Roblox at all. I'm just trying to look for a game that people don't play a lot, but people still heard of. That's what I'm looking for. And I suppose you can consider, I'd say Critical Strike is in the mid tier. Yeah, Critical Strike is somewhere in the mid tier, but a game like, I don't know. A game like Wanted, that game is purely that. I'd say it's small tier. I like to say it's a small tier game, but I could be wrong. I'd like to say that that Wanted is a pretty small tier game. It could be considered dead because it only has about 20 people playing it every day. A game, I don't know, a CS:GO. I'd say CS:GO is in the pretty high tier. I don't know if people still play CS:GO to this day, but I'd say CS:GO is mid tier to populated tier. It's not the most popular thing out there, but it is. But a lot of people have heard of CS:GO. I'm not too sure. I don't keep up with the CS:GO community. I wonder, can Josh, are you free right now? Cause I want you to check something for me, Josh. Can you go on Twitch? Can you go on YouTube and Twitch and see how many people are streaming Payday 2? And then tell me how many people are watching those streams. Because, I might start playing Payday 2. But I don't really know. We'll have to see. But if anyone's free in the chat right now, can you guys go check on Twitch and YouTube to see how many people are streaming Payday 2 and tell me how many, if anyone's streaming Payday 2, how many people are watching those streams? Because I might consider Payday 2, but we'll see. Alright, we got another 10 minutes on YouTube, a couple streams, but one viewer. Alright, so it's very little. Okay, so I don't really expect a lot of views on YouTube either. Mainly it's Twitch and Mixer. Can we do a match without running away? Okay, we can meet up in the middle. Yeah, we can do that. Let me grab a... I want to do this. I know I said I was going to play Hitman, but I'll play Hitman. Who's my target? Oh, okay. Oh, cripple. Oh, you've got to be joking. It didn't shoot. It didn't shoot the missiles that I wanted it to. It just kind of slashed. Hey, thanks for watching the stream, Brendan. I really appreciate it, man. Even though we do have a small amount of people watching, I still appreciate the people that join in to watch the stream, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not that good with names, sorry. Yeah. Oh, is it like, let me see. How do you correctly pronounce it? Let me see. No, he's my target right now. Whoa, that did way too much damage. Okay. Oh, I can't press the F ability. That's right. Because if I press the F ability, it's going to switch my target up, and I don't need that. Hey, Santosh, how you going? How's it doing, man? How's it doing, man? I'm missing on my words. I'm just that tired. Payday 2, 51 Juice. Okay, so it's not doing too bad. It's not doing too bad. So yeah, Santosh, we are getting to the end of the stream here, so I only have about another 7 minutes, but I do have a lot of time to chat. But I've been doing pretty well. How about you? Alright, I'll take the win on that. Alright, so yeah, I might consider Payday 2 for streaming next, but I am not too sure. I'm alright. Having fun over break? Nice, that's good. I'm doing alright as well. Break's been alright. I did a lot of stuff, a lot of streaming, a lot of playing games and stuff. Haven't thought about school a lot, but I'm probably gonna have to start thinking about it again. Can you keep your VIP server open? Yeah, sure. I'll keep it open after this. You can play around for a while, I guess, if you want to. Just a week and a half, yeah. Almost there. But I mean, enjoy the break while it lasts. Oh, come on. There was no way for me to win that match. Oh, no. You know what one of my favorite classes is? This one. Probably not, but I mean, Either way, we could still keep in touch. Yep. Alright, yeah, I'll see ya. Thanks for tuning in, Santach. Really appreciate it, man. That's good, Minnie. That was terrible. Man, it was so bad. Because I couldn't hit anyone during the ultimate. Alright. About 3 more minutes, so maybe 1 more match. And then that's it. So I'm gonna finish this off with the class that I've played the most out of every other class, Reaper. I've spent 830 right here. So if you look at this thing right here, I spent 836 minutes playing Reaper. That's a long time. So this is the class that started it all. So I'm gonna play this class as my final game, and then we'll end the stream right there. Man. Hey, look, this guy's got popcorn. Nice. This guy's got the foam finger, and the rest of these guys are just holding up signs. I like the popcorn guys. That second reaches 100, so not exactly. Okay, never mind. But I played this for a lot of seconds now. But I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just tired, Josh. Dang. Oh, you kidding me? That didn't hit anyone? Really? Oh. Okay. What's going on, unknown? We're just about to end the stream, man, but thanks for tuning in last minute. Anyways, thanks for everyone who tuned into today's stream. Thanks for everyone who subscribed, liked the stream, as well as participate in live chat and join me in game. If you're watching this archive, make sure to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment down below if you feel like it. I'll see you guys in the next stream. It may or may not be tomorrow. We'll have to see, but thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later. See ya.